Salute, salute. Salute to God, the Most High, the creator of everything. Salute to all my day one. Salute to the new subscribers. Good morning. You gonna join me? You forgetting something? What are we forgetting this morning? What are we forgetting this morning? We got to make it official, Mrs. Uncut. I think we forgetting something this morning. Y'all excuse me. I think we're forgetting something this morning. I need to squeeze by you, man. I need to squeeze by you. Thank you kindly.
You okay?
You're holding the people up.
I'm sorry, people. You see, I'm sitting down. He is up, so I don't know what he's doing.
That's all right. My people know me. They'll understand.
Oh.
Yeah, we got to make it official. Yeah.
Okay.
That's that uncut look right there. That's that uncut consciousness look right there. We got to straighten it up, though. That's that look right there. Okay, that's the look. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry for the delay, but we going to hop into this, We going to hop into this. All right. So, I got to say salute to God the Most High. I missed doing these videos, y'all, but I'm back. All right. We back. All right. And check this out. Since you're here, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, notification bell, share these videos. We greatly appreciate it, y'all. We grinding. Trolls, only God and your mama can love you. And one time, we got to give God his two salutes. All right. With him is nothing. All right, y'all. All right. So I've been seeing this footage a lot, and it surfaced out of the Cincinnati Police Department, which is the same city and police department that's involved in the Ryan Hinton case and the Rodney Hinton Jr. case. I hope I got their names right.
Yes.
And it's the same wicked witch of law enforcement, but it's a different, I don't know whether to say victim. It's a different cop, well, I'll just let you see for yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into this, okay? Let's get into this.
Cincinnati holding a press conference today after an officer-involved shooting last night. Cincinnati Police Chief Teresa Thigi was joined by the mayor and the city manager as they released body cam footage of this altercation. Alexis Martin was at the scene last night. She was at the press conference today. She's been busy. So you're all involved in this. What do you know?
So it's in the early stages of the investigation, but both the chief and the mayor say that they believe the officers stayed calm and mitigated a dangerous situation that easily could have been much worse after a man ran at them with a knife. They say the officers' brave actions kept the community safe.
And let me throw a twist in this real quick. Mm-hmm. We're just now hearing about this, but this happened 2 months ago.
Yes.
Which means that this happened before the Ryan Hinton unaliving and the reaction of Rodney Hinton Jr. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And how it affected Officer Larry Henderson. This was before then. And we're just not hearing about this. Let's go. Speak.
Man, he's extremely dangerous. I'm fearing for my life.
You just heard part of a 911 call from Sunday night asking for police to hurry to Gilbert Avenue. Cincinnati Police Chief Teresa Thigi says the call was made at 9:30. Within 6 minutes of that call, police were on scene. And within 12 minutes, Thigi says 31-year-old Patrick Lyons was charging the responding officers with a knife, causing an officer to fire 2 shots.
These decisions are not made lightly. As evident by what you're about to see, clear and present danger existed last night.
Cincinnati police released body cam.
I hate to interrupt this, but I caught the black lady eyes in the back. That black lady eyes, she was looking like, man, I'm so tired of this bullshit. I would rewind it, but we'll get on with it, man.
Footage of this event. We want to warn you, you're about to see the moment Lyons is shot.
Don't do this. Don't do this. I need you to talk to me, man. What's going on? Don't. Get down. Put your hands down.
First off, I want to say it's amazing how much better this footage is than the Ryan Hinton unaliving body cam footage. And some people would probably say it's because this officer was not running, he wasn't in motion. But if this is 480p, maybe it shows up better for them at night than it does in the day. Okay? Because this was clear. Now, I can't see his hands. I can't see his hands. I did hear that officer. I'm going to play it again. I did hear that officer. I'm going to go back to the black lady so we can see her roll her eyes one time. Where's she at? Where's she at?
You gotta go back. So. Yeah. See.
Oh, yeah. Watch this. Y'all, watch the black lady eyes in the back, y'all. Watch the black lady eyes in the back. Watch this. Watch her eyes. Just watch her.
Fire 2 shots.
These decisions are not made lightly. As evident by what you're about to see, clear and
Hey, you see how she did? Hey, she shook the
I want to
eyes.
warn you, you're about to see the moment Lyons is shot.
Don't do this.
That's clear.
Don't do this.
And that's at night.
That's at night.
I need you to talk to me, man. What's going on?
I can't see his hands.
Don't! Get down! Put your hands down!
Chief Thigi says police.
Okay, now, y'all may not like this. If I'm that officer, I'm doing the same thing. I just heard the officer say, man, don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. You see this service weapon pointed at you. At that point, it becomes your decision of how you want to manage or mismanage your life and your existence. No one can say that this officer just showed up, pulled his service weapon, and fired. No one can say that. He talked to him. He tried to defuse it. Man, don't do this. Don't make me do this. That's no different from Carmelo saying, touch me and see. There it is right there. Touch me and find out, or whatever. Carmelo. Same thing with this officer. Man, don't make me do this. That's your warning. That's your warning. What did he do? Take off running in the officer's direction in a hostile manner. That officer's only job right there is to protect himself and make it back home to his family. He tried to do everything else that he could possibly do. He did. Some people are going to say, why didn't he pull the taser? What if that taser wouldn't have been enough and he actually closed the distance? What if that taser missed and now he's up on you with a knife if he had a
Shanky.
Yeah, you go. A shanky, a juggle. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's too much of a gamble.
Yeah.
Even me as an officer, I would have done the same exact thing. I see nothing here. That will be justified. And it is justified. What do you see? We'll view it one more time. What do you see? But the footage is amazingly clear, though. You know, they didn't show us any still shots.
No.
You know, they didn't have to narrate anything. You know, so it still leads me to believe there's something a little fishy about the whole Ryan Hinton unaliving, but
You're about to see the moment Lyons is shot.
and this happened before.
Don't do this. I need you to talk to me, man. What's going on? Don't! Get down! Put your hands down!
Yeah, I mean,
Chief Thigi says police administered 8.
what else was the officer supposed to do? Whether it was a mental health call in or not, whether he was armed in or not. You know, I'm not sure if there's a stand your ground law in Ohio or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, but I'm sure that if I was an officer, you're not going to run at me in that hostile manner. And I'm not trying to aim for a leg. My only job right then is to subdue the threat so that I may. But we can't blame the police on this one. Well, I don't blame them. What do you see?
I think the police done this job. I don't see it was no ill will towards that. He clearly told the guy, young man, I'm sorry to, don't do this, don't make me do this. And he steady charging. What would you do?
I mean, at that
That's
point, you have
clear-cut.
to make a split-second decision.
Exactly.
And you can't argue and say that officer couldn't have been in fear. You're holding a service weapon aimed at an individual that's to neutralize the threat, even if he's just bringing a jigum to a pow fight. You know what I'm saying? That right there should make you think. When you're aiming at this subject and you're saying, don't make me do this, and this subject still runs at you like F you and your gun. I mean, I use this phrase a lot.
I'm sorry.
F around and find out.
Yeah.
F around and find out.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Lyons wanted to F around and find out. The officer basically said, touch me and see. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He just said, don't make me do this.
Yes.
So, I mean, this can work good for Carmelo. And those who didn't understand Carmelo, who took it as a threat, now what if we were to say, well, the officer threatened him? He was like, don't make me do this. That officer didn't threaten him, but we could twist it if we wanted to. Yeah. We can twist the narrative. But true, that's not what we're going to do here. We're going to tell the truth about it. But other people will twist it and be like, oh, that's a threat. Because when Carmelo Anthony said, you know what I'm saying, touch me and see what happens. Oh, well, he provoked the situation. He threatened him. He did this. Austin had no way of knowing that he had a weapon in his backpack. Well, this guy knew this officer had a weapon. The officer was telling this guy, man, don't make me do this. The service weapon is aimed in his direction. How much more of a warning do you need? This is a nothing burger. You do stupid things. You play stupid games. You win stupid prizes. That's what this is. This is the whole F around and find out. This is to keep your hands to yourself. This is to touch me and see what happens. This is justifiable. I see nothing here. This officer did nothing wrong, and this young man put his life on the line for no reason. At least that's what I get. I may get a lot of unsubscribers for that, but I mean, I got to call it how I see it. How about you?
I totally agree with you.
You agree?
Yes, I do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, leave your thoughts in the comment box. Let me know what you think, y'all. Always, we want to encourage you to please help the channel grow by donating to the Cash App. You'll see that on the screen. It takes a group effort, y'all. We're going to continue to try to bring you good content. Keep God first. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one with your higher power, man. There's only one God. Y'all stay prayed up, stay blessed up, stay meditated up, stay protected, stay real, stay conscious, stay uncut, be inspired, be great, and through all things,
be you.
Ashe, ladies and gentlemen.